Here at the Bustamante show, and I'm going to photograph a great San Francisco scene. Now, what is your name, young man?
Roy Aldridge.
Roy Aldridge. Now, Roy, what can you tell me about this scene here?
Painted in the early 60s.
Now, when you say early 60s, what are some of the giveaways?
Well, the car would be the main one.
I guess the car does kind of nail it. Let's get a little close-up of that car. That does kind of nail it.
Yeah, this is California Street in San Francisco.
How do you know this is California Street?
Because I asked someone.
Oh, okay.
And this is from Nob Hill, top of Nob Hill.
Oh, so we are on the top of Nob Hill looking down.
We are.
Now, and so this is made in the 60s, California Street. We're on the top of Nob Hill. Do you know who the artist was?
We do. It's an artist named Richard King, and it is signed on the bottom right side.
It is actually signed right there. There is Richard King's signature, and there's the little bit of information
Not that we know much
about him.
Richard King, but
well, we know plenty. We know that he liked red. He liked trolley cars. He hung out around California Street, and he was a Nob Hill snob.
There you go. And interesting that all that red there, which is kind of a sunset red, but he actually threw in a couple of little bits of colour, like the yellow tower, and a few little bits of blue for the signs on the building.
Oh, there's some blue there. Now, Roy, in hard cold cash, what would it take to get this from your hot little hands?
Hard cold cash you could buy for $750.
$750.
Yes.
Now, do you have a phone number or a website or some way that we can contact you?
I do.
And what is it that we can publish?
I have an email that you can contact me on, which is royboy1952.
Royboy1952.
At msn.com.
At msn.com. What year were you born?
Guess.
I don't know. This was somewhere in the late 60s or so.
Little earlier.
Little earlier.
Yeah, around 52, I would say.
About 52. Who could have seen that one coming? Well, that's fantastic. Now,